Anyway, hello my dear friends, welcome to part 1 of Dredge. Now, pretty much the main thing that I know about this game really stems from, I think it has freaky fish people in. And by that I mean, Willy Cat. Just start screaming and she wants out. Now, the main thing that I really know about... hang on, okay. This game, just double check, audio coming through. No, audio is coming through. Main thing that I do know about this game. Bunch of spooky, ookie dookie fish monsters. Specific monsters, no idea. So, it's meant to be a fairly horroristic game. Which is fine because it's going to be a nice cooldown from yesterday's stream of the Warriors, in which I kind of wanted to break my controller in two. We do have all the downloadable content, so let's get into it. Here, we're Dredging the depths. Angler wanted. Job listing. Yeah, looks like I put into a angler. Oostershore and whatever studious and Badenland. Lighthouse beacon shines its lighted depths. I hope there's a voice acting in the game and I don't have to talk at every character. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright, lying in the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders. A handful of workers disembarking from a boat by, the man knows you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. See, you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of our locals move your things to one of our older vessels. Catch up and later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get the bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back before sundown. Before the fog rolls in, keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Why, what happened at sundown? Also, I got like this little pink squishy ball. Be fun. A little squishy. It's still a little annoying to squeeze due to my nails being like really long, so I have to be careful of that, but yeah, it's so squishy. Combat pursuit. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems night's enough. Want to meet back before nightfall, though. It's sent by the fog, a bit dramatic. Mayor asks me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Marrow. Alright. Come on. Ooh, fishies. X. X the right time. Oh, so it's just kind of auto wheels. That's cool. Ah, I like this kind of games. It's like, oh, oh. It's kind of like the test the a floating buoy. It's a smart, safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Dim light also provides a brief respite from the gloom of the night. Echo. Particularly worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Let's do some. Oh, that's a map. It's just a strand. Sounds cool. There's a big basin on. Zoom. That's a pale reach, and that's iron rig. Opens up the encyclopedia. We don't have the right equipment for shallow fishing. Plentiful and basic. Kinda hope that the stores of fish time moves to advance. Can't get that. Also the inventory thing, but yeah. How about the stocks don't like permanently? I moved that there. Alright, so we're gonna essentially have one random slot for you regardless. Circle lights try to help you see but make them more visible. I don't like the phrasing of it making you more visible. But we got a fairly decent haul. You step under the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you the replacement vessel yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. So your debt is paid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go to the town. So to recap, you will need to sell the fish at the local market, paying off your debt and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps town and pays off my debt. Quiet. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air, flies buzz haphazardly. On the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for the fish. Bigger and fresher. Means more money. Some species are worth more too. Other towns and other islands may pay different, but why you still got debt outstanding here? I suggest to work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. 150 actually. That's actually not too bad. Man, standing outside the fisherman's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide this town. Oh, look here. I found it on the dock. It might... Found this down to the dock. I'm sure it's something you can make. I'm sure someone like you can make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but we'll need some investigation at the dock first. Oh, that's where you can... I lost me. Yo. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications. We should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before returning to her work. You must be the new fisherman. Or achievement, introductions. Complete the introduction quest. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront and everything takes some time to install. So if you take any damage to the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards are well above the waterline. All well above the waterline are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to repair. So still plan ahead. That's 10. But give it the engine. Someone's tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. What they have done gives it a little bit more power. I mean, a light does seem like it would come in handy. But better than candle just makes a decent effort at shining through the gloom. Old rusty engine won't get far. Alright, so shallow and shallow. So I just boost the fishing speed. So we'll get that to help us catch the shallow fish. And research. So that one's big, but that one's small. But see, that one seems like it'd be the waterfall one. But I don't know how much the other ones would be. Oh, actually would come in hand. Oh wait, yeah, I mean, still. Can we head out at night? Horn. Find? Achievement from the fog. Kill. Oh, it's an echo. I'm assuming. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm assuming that probably is the ridge. Or the oil ridge. Exposure to the fog and other things increases panic, bright light, and sleeping or reduce it. Good to know. What is that over there? I have no idea what that was, but I do not want it in my boat. You can dredge up whatever that is. Encyclopedia. Okay, crabs. Whatever the hell abyssal is supposed to be. Morning of the second day of our honeymoon and the first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets back of Great Mouth. No. I did not get a decent lot of sleep today. Like, I did, but it was split up. I love the rocks here. The layers and the colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hand on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie, he did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, unless you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept a keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. squid. I'm kind of curious as to what the panic thing does. Kinda just want to do a little explore around. Unless I just brings in birds. Oh. Ah, stop. No. Suicide accident yesterday, August 21st. Yeah. On the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow, a rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It didn't penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We didn't see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are unaccounted for. He's been checking over some notes in the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Okay, good to know. Rocks apparently just appear out of nowhere. I don't think that's how rocks work, but I would think you wouldn't know. I think we should invest in that second engine. This is really slow. So I don't think stuff like that we can get. Oh, it's bucket. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Good to know that we get explosives at some point. Ooh. Stingray? Stingray! Good eating, but requires careful preparation. Rises from the depths at night to feed or be fed upon. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air. Faint shapes dance upon the surface, vanishing before you fucking touch it. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Last. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Ooh. Gold. Gold ring clasping a glowing citrine. Junk to the untrained eye, but there's some good metal here. Someone might pay for this, and waterlogged wooden boards could be useful to someone. Oh, that thing looked glowy. Glowy. A slab of rock sits just above the water, bearing crude symbols of a curved fish at its base. A rough shape has been chiseled away. Assuming that we need... Hang on, I know this. Cod. Yeah, I don't get the echo anymore. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Friend? Friend? Oh. Um. Black goodbar. Short, stocky fish with mottled black coloring. Perfect camouflages in the black waters of the night. Friend? Oh. Friend left. Okay, maybe. My stingray. Maybe rocks do disappear out of nowhere. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible outrage. Why are you here? I've come to fish your pool. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. I've had a special order coming through for a customer. You can fill it or pay above the normal prices. They ask for one gold flounder and a great eel. Just bring them when you have the time. You need a rod that can handle shallow water. Fish in order to catch those. Okay, send them to storage. Oh my. You look exhausted. Are you remembering to sleep? I would say taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. The boat's looking a little banged up. I can repair it. Man, $30. Just who I was hoping to see. Will you be staying out east towards the barrel? Would you give this package to the dock worker knows there, please? Sure. The man hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you for the delivery. Please be quick. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass map. Map and compass if you get lost. I can handle that now. I do need a drink. My throat feels parched as shit. I'm assuming that. Yeah, I'm about to say. I'm assuming little Mara is over there. Are these eels? Mules. Again, I hope nothing bad does come from, like, depleting the fish. Oh, come on. Dude, I just... Those eels, you bastards. What a delivery. Let's see here. There was a small package. He tears a small hole in the package and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Nice and fresh. This would be nasty. Pay, I suppose. Hand you some money. 25 bucks, not bad. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chatting time. I don't know how lonely it can be. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No, I don't think we've met. I don't believe we have met. No. No. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice for you, perchance? 25. $7 for that chain. I suppose I should actually sleep if there was crows. Not the birds. We're gonna have to get more. Oh. The other one's a trophy fish, I'm assuming. No, we'll get them fresh at least. Like, I'm assuming that this isn't going to be just a cozy little fish game. I know it's supposed to be some horror aspect to it. Not all school fishes are the same. Some certain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking from the surface. So that's 50. It's about $13 extra. The man is walking towards you. He seems to be in a good mood. Spring his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Mao is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted her consent to this shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Also allocated some money to improve his fishmonger services. Might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Right up. This is dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior holds. A decent stock of hard materials. These projects, lumber, metal scrap, that sort of thing. Plenty of decent material on the coast, various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. There's a sign towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. What's that? Just really since we have it done for now. Now, let's go see if we can get some cod. Sustainable fishing. One flounder and an eel. Assuming that's a flounder there. But right now I want to work on cod. Cod? No. How many we'll need. Assuming we'll need quite a bit. Eels will be fine until we return. And that looks like it's just salvage. Fine. Huh. Wait, literally got just enough. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away when the water recedes. You notice some gets lodged itself against the rocks. Coastal and shallow. Sinew spindle. Hand-lined wheel wrapped in a length of strict sinew. One end is crafted into a crude boat. Alright, so coastal and shallow. We could essentially just replace both of them with that one hook. Spooky. Okay, so rocks do just appear out of nowhere. I get you. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves, all teeth bent on revenge. Bob deal. That's actually kind of cool. Damn it, squishy pink. Trying to get it back in the body, which it's like the weird thing is about this is I'm not sure if anyone has ever had this issue, but like if they have, if you lightly touch the ball, like the little squishy ball, obviously if you squeeze it, it's like nice and squishy, like just lightly as it's resting and just push it in, it kind of grossly feels like a blister. I'm not sure if anyone's had blisters and like pushed them in, but they're not fun. Not like, oh fuck, oh shit. Not like pushed them in as in popped them. Eels? They don't look like eels. Yeah. Oh, fuck off, bud. Pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish. That's a bit harsh. Note to self, get back before the birds. Encyclopedia. Caught a strange looking fish. Never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it pulled from the water. But its scales are still pulsing with strange rhythm. Don't want to handle it. I have a headache. My ears are ringing slightly. Maybe the fishmonger about greater marrow will know more. Yeah, you know, you'd hope so. As it did mention, so we do at least have that. You hand the grotesque fish to fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish. As though feeling for something, he pushes from one side of the stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices it open. From his stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this and pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. So I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find them anymore. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. So don't really need them anymore, don't we? Because that handles... Like, the fishing speed is bad. A man is looking through your cabin window, his face mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. They'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me in Blackstone Isle. Out of the bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Like, the speed isn't horrible. I actually want... Just buy the light because we can. Actually, I have no idea as to. Hang on, I want to see something. Oh yeah, so you'd actually see the. You actually see the light on this ship. That's kind of cool. 10% chance to not produce fish stocks. Nice. I am curious as to where... I'm assuming that's Blackstone there. The fish hook is, because I can't see it. Oh, oceanic. I'll take that. Mangrove coastal as a big. The man standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. is bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasury and truths. I am curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. He gives the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance, as you can imagine. Retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with the equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours of your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Sure. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, necklace, watch, music box, and a key. I'd encourage you to ask around the towns about any shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. I'll be gone. Yeah, go. I'm assuming we can dredge the rocks that we've been seeing. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Find. No, I'm just gonna investigate the lights. Find. That's not fun. That's not fun. That's not fun. Road. Host eel, numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Alright, good to know. This is a big fucking skeleton, if it is a skeleton. Red. Oh shit. That's a massive key. An abnormally large key. Large and heavy key cast from unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. Okay, well at least we know friend is not friendly. I'm assuming we can only really take those 3 hits before we're broken. So like this is just a funny thing, but I like pre-ordered all of pre-ordered. I bought essentially the rest of the collection of Everybody Loves Large Chests. And oh shit, I haven't even finished the next book that I was up to. I mean, it's not a bad book series. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay, $50. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Get another order. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what the nights are like around here. Good luck. We got more for this one fish than we did for those 2 orders. You approach a woman sitting on a dockside, staring out to sea. She turns towards you. What's it like out there? It's got to be a damn sight. It's difficult. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out at the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've been heard about. Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of screw is all I need. I can make a new place myself. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. Have anything. I'll pay when the job's done. If we want holy stars, that's expensive. Yeah, so for an oceanic, we need to get the big one. So we need squid is easy. I'm assuming these guys are black grouper. And then, like I said, squid, relatively easy. I'm on to you, buddy. Hmm. I thought it would have been the angler that was close. Was producing the echo. But apparently not. $106. The fishman go wraps him up. Didn't think you had it in you. A night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab parts. Got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed. The shipwright. Pretty straightforward. Drop it out at sea anywhere. Come back after a day or two to check in on it. Customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Found this book could be useful. So I wonder, can we just essentially yeah. One to two a day. And we get about 3. Grab pots. Plenty. That works. So what if we just leave them? Big fish. Ooh, shiny. Gold always holds value. Well, you have something. Show me. You hand him the key. Achievement, the key. Deliver the key. The cold metal shimmers of a strange shine, and he holds it. As he holds it, the shape, the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seemed changed. Smaller? Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for has traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you step back. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. Ability, haste. Otherworldly speed, my intuition tells me the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. Go. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. The words you read from that book, what did you do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know about? The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Good to know. Yeah. So, haste adds speed, but increases panic and engine. Imbue your engines with otherworldly speed, beware of overheating. Aside from the panic, that is definitely a lot easier to go around with. Suppose while we have the crab pots out, I want to go look, see if we can find it. I really don't like the reflection as it moves around. Peter. Ah, the fisherman. I heard you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes. I can attach flags and bunting and add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. The day down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most striking, vibrant color. Many years aren't suited for clambering over rocks, chasing crustaceans. But if you caught such a creature, clear scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. Fisherman, bring me those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with? What color do you want to paint the hull? Sharp mint. Alright, so we need a malignant pincer and cerebral crab. Okay, so they all seem to be crab ones. Let's look at blue depths. Going to be honest, the color does not look Um. Fish. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you happen to know of any shipwrecks around here? Oh, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere. In one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I may have to make this a somewhat shorter stream because, again, I did not get a lot of decent sleep yesterday. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think you'd feel more at peace. If his mementos were with me, or bronze belt buckles specially engraved, I'd recognize it anywhere. There's a chance you could find it in your deck. I don't go out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old man's final days. An awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things in the sea. Forward, back, he would cry over and over, bringing anyone who would listen howling it to the wind. These days I almost feel like I understand. Yeah, so... I suppose we may as well go after whatever wrecks we can find. Yeah, if there's many wrecks around. A decent length of cloth. It's damp, but hasn't started to deteriorate. Could be used for vessel renovations. Bronze belt buckle. Engraved, but almost every detail is entirely worn away. Slightly rusted, but could still be useful in a pinch. There's quite a bit of... Ooh, more shiny. Can we just leave it to one like that? Another iron chain that sells for like $7. We can get at least two, yeah, I was about to say, if we can get at least 2 pieces of wood. That is the request from that lady done. It'd be funny as shit if you just sold that. No, I'm not gonna. Give the belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Oh, bless you. He returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you back, but this might hold some value to me. Don't really know how much value there's worth, but yeah, I'll take it. Sell them. Don't really need them out. Oh, doing such pots now. 5 days at 2 per day. That one seems like it would be better. Like, just kind of like the general thing of it lasting longer. This way. I think the main, yeah, it's definitely the way. Main kind of issue, for at least the panic, mostly just seems to be the birds. Oh, holy shit, there are a lot of bucks over there. Island where the builder wants materials. Yeah, I was about to say, that looks like it's treasure. Ooh, a goblet. A large goblet covered in what appears to be a thin veneer of gold leaf. So, this is just kind of bringing up a video that apparently... Like, the video was out a couple months ago by Smugglana. Unschooling. And all I can think of is just fucking hell how fucked is the generations. Like, really? You're going to take your kid out of school and have them, like, teach them when they ask about stuff? That seems like the most... Holy shit. You know what? I'm good. Like, it seems like the most... The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dock. Forest that flanked the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? The engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I missed the rest of the group. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. We'll essentially just knock out what we can for now. Fisherman, you look a tad troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here. Yeah. Sweet. We've done it. Oh, no sense wasting time. Let's get moving. You could just pick up the builder. Good orders to you, good to know. I'm onward bound. Looking at the horizon of a steeled certainty. Yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna get all of them for that one, so we need 1, 5, 8 more. Wonder what would happen if, like, specifically under a set course of events, you broke ship in just a way that the builder would be sent overboard. We're not gonna try it out, but I have earrings, each holding a single pearl. I'm really tempted to go out and check out the rig. Yes, this will do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built. You're welcome back anytime. Take these. Always good to have it on hand. Ooh. Well worth it done. So 2 to 3. 3. Someone gets less. But it has more. I think I'll go with that one. Like, just on the kind of the basics of holding more. In which case, you know, 2 to 3 compared to a solid 3. I'm gonna at least have to check on it less. Kinda curious what would happen if we damage both of these. Okay, we just move incredibly slowly. Crabs. You can get research pots in these. Discard you just so we can pick up you. Achievement. Perfect packing. Have a full cargo. We've got crabs, so fiddler. And incoming. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These will do. Glad you're getting use out of that old crab pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. One final request, as you've seen some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these? I assume they get sick or they go mad. I'd go mad, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, and it will do. Just keep this between the two of us. That does not sound healthy, my guy. Alright, so... $225. Going to need to get a little bit more. Alright, so go up here. No idea, because we had to repair for the things. Correct the engine operation. Alright, so they last 3 days. Can we just gonna farm this? It's like we get a fairly decent chunk of money. Plus research parts. I'm not sure if I can sell them, but so evil crab, a turquoise mass swells within the smaller crab. The growth pulses quickening in the sun. I do kind of like that, you know, they get little things. Do have. You may have this tiny itty bitty baby crab. The fishmonger takes the aberrant fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Damn, 2 research parts. Here's what this fish is worth. And why don't you take it to the news? Now, ba ba ba. You hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, so what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly, now. No, we'll save up for that one. Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. So 41 bucks to a... That's actually not too bad. Most durable crab pot ever constructed. Just make sure you return to collect your haul before something else does. I hope nothing's stealing my bloody haul. The only downside to this squishy thing is like the little solid bit in it. It's like, it really does just kind of take away the squish. And rest for one more day. You know what? We may as well pretty much. Alright, so let's go dim when they're fully done. Malignant pincer. Teal to me secrete a slimy substance of wax. And joints its massive claw shudders as it fights patrol. See that. Wait, you know, that doesn't do anything because we can't even pick up the trap. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? $100. So how much is... Yeah, so buy that one, and we'll start selling off these ones. We'll take this and go give it to the guy that wanted the mutated crabs. Sharp mint. I suppose $60 isn't too bad. Yeah, it really does just kind of seem like you can make your fortune off crabs. Like, unless you really kind of lose out. Yeah, that's still been a massive hole there. Yeah, $83, honestly, not too horrible. Man, stress balls, I feel like are not really made to accommodate large nails. Mostly due to the fact that I'm obviously trying to squeeze it. And half the time it feels like the nails, like trying to just push in. But we'll give the crab pot. Wait until we see how much this crab pot is worth. Repairing. Because I've made about $140 off it so far. $20 to a pair. That was actually a pretty big profit. Actually, fuck, we're supposed to keep that other crab. That actually sucks. And dude, yeah, I was gonna say screw it. I don't really think there's too much else to do around there. I kinda wanna go investigate the Gale Cliffs. Man, you really just do feel like a little ship in a big ocean. I would say down there. Down there? Down there. Is the Pale Reach. We are not even... What is this? You approach a hooded figure swathed in dark blue robe. Their face is barely visible. Their shimmering please hope. You can barely hear the rasping whisper of the wind and waves. Filled with a figure. A mackerel. Actually doesn't sound too bad. Ship shown on top appears to be a blue mackerel. I mean, wait, no, that grouper. I mean, sure. I thought you'd be after like aberration fish, but I guess blue mackerel works. Flounder. What the You know what? The funny thing is, fucking hell, that was big. Nope, 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 nope. The funny thing is, I was about to say that so far the only spooky thing that we've encountered has literally just been the angler. But yeah, no, I'm good. This doesn't mean that there's an aberration one here, right? Okay. A mast lays down on the island, half hidden by the foliage at its base. An old boat cracked into. Ooh, big hole. We'll have to come. Yeah, we'll have to come back to that. Expert precision, they plunge their hands for the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. More empty. Tiger mackerel. Thank you, tornado. Can we make it? I'm gonna be brave. I'm going to be stupid. You know what? We're doing this. No lights. All the way to the Gale Cliffs. Oh. You know what? At least it wasn't like the trophy one. What is this?
Huh.
Who are you there? You and your face, a fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all into one. If you have fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul small cargo equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Again, come for a chat. Assistant to angler, absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. Figured out most of them on my travels, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Wait, I have the fish But it's kind of odd. So it takes place in, obviously, related biology of fish. But spooky. Oarfish, gulp eel, Goliath, tigerfish, and coelacanth. I know a little bit about each species, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. We'll figure that out in the next stream. Strange things, plenty, but I try not to dwell on them. Go crazy, you know. But hey, if you're starting to see strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. But they are, and incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Shit, we can't even repair our boat. We went to see a photographer. She stopped by my platoon a while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of the wildlife. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to document everything you do? You'd never be able to forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up a small island to the south of the Marrows. Achievement. Research a pots. Research all the pots. 300. It's actually not too bad. Get the saving, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. Bye for now.